drown, you know I'll get back up on it somehow. Don't look now, here comes an awful feeling, my walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down, I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. Fight the good. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. Fight the. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. 'Cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down. I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right. I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Good fight. Fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. Fight the good fight.
Oof. 5 minutes to go. Let's go, fam. Let's go. Vote in the poll, guys. Welcome back. Be starting up here in a second. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. It is officially Christmas Eve. It is Kwanzaa, or not Kwanzaa. It is Hanukkah Eve, I believe. Right? Is it 24th? 20th? Maybe it's Hanukkah Eve. Hanukkah Eve. It is Kwanzaa, who knows? Because I'm not sure. If you celebrate Kwanzaa, I don't mean to throw shade, but like I don't even know if it's a real thing. Please prove me wrong by telling me you celebrate it. Either way, welcome to the week where people aren't going to be paying attention. Markets are going to be closed. And people will be distracted with family, friends, other things going on. I forgot this was playing behind me. This is the intro for our new group. Invest in yourself. Join us. Links in the video description below on WAP, our new premium course and trading group. You're going to get all the signals, all the goodies, exclusive analysis, very intimate streams. You get to talk to me. In fact, we did our first one on Friday. Only a few people showed up and they got to just one-on-one chat with me for like an hour plus. Really, I didn't mean to shill this. I just wanted to play this for you. Look at how beautiful this is. Hopefully you can hear that. Very jazzy. That's wap.com/crown-crypto. I know it's a terrible URL. Maybe we'll get a better one for that. And I guess all the promo codes were used, so I made you guys another one. Here you go, 40% off for life. The originals were half off, now 40% off. There's 10 more spots for you guys to sign up. I want the people in this community to be able to like sign up, get in there, get the value before the masses, and I want them to be able to do it at a discount for being fans here. What colors candles for the menorah? Yeah, we do have a wonderful poll going on. I made myself giggle this morning. Smash the likes. What will Santa bring us? Also, say hi in chat if you're new. Will we get a red Christmas dump, a green Christmas pump, or 7 nights of sideways? And of course, there is the, I don't know, bro, what kind of poll is this? And that is a totally understandable response to this poll because, fair enough, yeah, what kind of poll is this? This is a ridiculous poll, man. But it's Monday. The markets are not looking the best, and so we've kind of just got to figure it out. We just got to figure it out. Let's push forward. Usually we start with like a long intro. I go through the charts, do a top-down analysis. I'm not feeling it today. Not feeling it today. I went to the gym. You guys ever go to the gym? You just don't get a good workout. Like you work out, you do the things you're supposed to do, and you leave, and you're just like, did I even go to the gym? I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm in a good mood. I just couldn't get a good pump. So we're just going to mix up. We're going to start different. It's Monday. There isn't that much going on outside of Bitcoin. Just kind of looks like shit. The title and thumbnail. One more leg down question mark. I'm going to show you guys why I think this is a logical move to be looking for. I have one pretty compelling reason, one less compelling reason, but I'm going to share that with you guys in this episode. We're going to look at some alts. We hit some ballin' entries like on Bonk. Perfect snipe on the bottom there. Turbo. Ooh, Turbo, I don't know. It's all right. It's not so bad. Doge, super snipe again. I have a trade that I'm going to place on Solana here live. We're going to look at the dollar, and that's kind of what I have planned for you guys today. But before we get into that, what's up, JT1111 subscribing? I see you, my friend. Be like JT11111. Have your name pop up here, and you will have this number roll over in real time. It will update, and it's very special, very fun. So instead of starting with a ton of analysis, what's up, Ace? What's up, Jordy? My boy Jordy is here. Jordy, do you want to join my premium group and I'll pay you to like live stream on my Discord? How's that sound? Before we get into the charts, we usually start that way. I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling it today. What do you guys, who's here? Who is here today? What are you looking at? Bro got no hair. The cleanest chest, dude. I got chest hair, bro. I don't know. I got the hair here. I got the hair here. I've got it like all over my arm, my legs. It's my legs, man. It is all pushed down into my legs. My legs are a forest. I don't know. That's just the way I've always been. I honestly though, my whole life I never had chest hair, and then over the last like 1 year maybe, I've gone from none to like maybe like 25 hairs. So I think at that course, that trajectory, maybe we'll chart it. But in like 2 years, I'll be completely head to toe covered in hair. I think it'll just be like a gorilla, but that's okay. Gorillas are strong and intelligent apes, so I'm cool with that. How you doing though, man? How you doing, Jordy? What are you feeling this Monday? What's going on with stocks? Are stocks doing okay? Fake and gay. Wonder why John Cho just said fake and gay. I wonder. Kwanzaa's fake. Ah, I see. Okay, is it fake? Does anyone here celebrate Kwanzaa? Anybody? Either way, if even one person celebrates it, then it's totally real. Made up by a doctor is totally real holiday. You know what though? Let's be fair, guys. Everything in the world was made up by somebody at some point, right? Let's be real. Although I don't know, man. Kwanzaa. I honestly only even know the words Kwanzaa from Futurama. From Futurama, straight up. Bitcoin dominance is tanking. Actually, you know what's interesting, Mr. FamOG? I appreciate you. That is one of, and I only have like 5-6 charts pulled up. Dominance is one we're going to look at. I'm going to pull that up on the queue. That's going to be second because I actually have some spicy insights on it. We're getting into that in just a little bit. What's up, David McMaster? My man. My Northern European friend, McMaster. Irish, Scottish, I don't know. The MC. I forget where that's from. What's up, Emma D? What's up, Peach? Echo Leaf. Who's here today? Has her shot very clean. Yeah, it's very clean. I want to know who's here today. If you're new, please let me know you're new. I'd love to shout you out. I see Ace of Hearts, Audrey Aidenvich, LGR, Ollie, Arslan, Art, 007, who is not a bro. Welcome, Art. All the other ladies are usually a little later to the stream. It's interesting, you know, I haven't seen that much new. I mean, we've seen new viewership move up, and I'll show you guys these analytics at some point on the YouTube channel. But it hasn't exceeded March. But one thing that it has exceeded when it comes to numbers and counts and analytics, and I love following this stuff, is weirdly the percentage of female viewers has gone up. I would say over the last 2 months, in a way that I wouldn't have expected. I mean, maybe it's I've been going to the gym, been wearing the tank tops. I don't know what brings them to the yard. Honestly, though, I would expect that to go the other way. Ooh, excuse me. I would expect that to go the other way. I really wouldn't think that'd bring the ladies to the yard, but that's okay. What's up, Bina? Bitcoin Black Belt, Bitcoin Man, Bluff Ironside, Bob Saget, Bully Divs, 𝐂𝐴 Captain Swag, Cope, Daniel, Dan, Derek Merrill, my man. How are you, Derek? Happy Monday. Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, celebrationist, festivus week to you, brother. David Brum as well. Same things to you. David McMaster, I got you already. Donato Cabrera, Dreadnoughts, Drew, how you doing, bro? Echo Leaf, Education Hub, Emperador Maximiliano. You know what? You and Jordy, can I pay you both to just live stream my Discord for my new group that I'm making? You guys want to be a part of it? This is a sincere offer. You can just DM me on Twitter. We'll talk about it. What's up, Fat Shorty, Flo, Galloway, Tom, Golf Wizard, Harvin, IMT, I'll show you. James, Daryl, Jason, Epiceth, Javo, Jonathan, Brozon, Johnny, King Koopa, good name. Court, Chris Pax, how you doing, bro? Hey, Chris Pax. Hey, Chris Pax, how do you like them apples, mother trucker? How do you like them? How do you like that on Doge? We've had this place forever. They thought it would never hit. How do you like that, Chris Pax? Nah, I love you, bro. Hope you're doing well. I know your streams are doing well. I creep on you every once in a while. What's up, Court? Lars Larson, Mahaba, Mark Cordova, Mark Bukeli, Matt Coney, Max Wild, Mitchell Shepard, Mihai, Manolu, Mike Bennett, Impact TV, Mr. Waiwa04, Muhammad Ahmed, Nev, Nitish Kumar, Nafa, Phil River. Dude, I keep reading them. They just like keeps the list gets longer as I read it. It's trolly. What's up, Roger Murray, Roro Crypto? Let me see if I can get through all of them. I see you. I see you up there too, MTR Peter. I see you, man. Let me see if I can just speak faster. Roro Crypto, Rhino, Oligani. You're here every day. I get it wrong. Phi, S58, MYC, Sam, Toucan, Shane Bright, Skate Crow, Sterling Lee, Stymie. How you doing, bro? Tavo, TBJ1118, Pickle, the DJ Tronic. Are you going to spin up some tunes for us? Please, Turd, Ferguson, Uncle Fester, Vivi Puski, Victor, Lopez, Vince Alvari, Voss Tricks, Warren G, XRP, Shillbilly, YY, for you guys. I don't know. I missed a bunch of them. How you boys doing? Boys and gals. You could eat off that chest, man. It's almost lunchtime, brother. It's almost lunchtime. Probably should shower first. You can't trade today, prop latinum. That's okay. Whoa, you're getting very strange vibes here, Flo. What kind of strange vibes? What kind of strange vibes, brother? You can't trade today. Maybe a good idea, guys. We're going into this holiday kind of week. Not only are we very likely to see volatility, but you're very likely to be distracted. Distracted meaning with friends, activities, or even distracted with like maybe having a little bit too much eggnog by the fire, you know? Maybe not the best time to have a trade open. You might look to wrap up your trades. Maybe look to open into Q1, into January of the new year. I don't know. It's up to you, man. Ethereum update. We take a look at Ethereum, Mohammed. For sure. Why did that happen? Bounce of 92K again. Stuart Russell. Maybe. I mean, we were looking at something here on Friday. Maybe something like a liquidity sweep and then a move up. I was thinking we would see 100, maybe not 104. If I said 100, I guess we did hit 100 on Saturday. I was thinking we'd see like 100. I probably called it a little higher than that. Over the weekend, we did get it. I'm not liking this price action, though. Does anyone feel comfortable here? You know, it's interesting. We're at 93K, and it feels like shit, dude. It feels like shit. I've watched this chart for 8 years. Almost every single day, all day, for 8 years. This feels like shit. It's wild. How does this feel like shit, dude? We only even have been at numbers that could have hit 93,000 as of what? November 13th, like exactly a month ago, a little bit more. Realistically, we never closed the candle up this high until November 20th. And now here we are at 93, and it's like, this is the worst. This is the worst. Is the bull market over? This is awful. It's wild how this market can just get under your skin. $93,000 for Bitcoin. It feels like shit. I don't think we're crazy for feeling this price action. Very boring, very grindy, very the opposite of rewarding, the opposite of, I'll say even the opposite of exciting. Despite all-time highs back to back to back, it's not exciting, dude. Every single time that we've seen price reach up, with very little exception over the last month that we have seen all-time high, just get blasted back down, and it takes a week plus to climb back up and then just gets sold off again, and we climb back up and it gets sold off again, and it's just getting under our skin. It's making us feel worse than the candles really are. Unfortunately, the last, 5, 6, 7 daily candles do look like shit as well. So we got that crappy mentality, that crappy vibe on top of the crappy candles, and it's doubling down, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What's up, 𝐼𝐢𝐿? Too much manipulation, true that. Let me refresh the chat. I got a little behind on the chat there. Huge sell-off, says Neelis. Huge. I don't know. I haven't even gotten into the bulk of this episode. We will, though. I'm going to show you guys why I think there might be another leg down here. We'll get into that in just a minute. I'm still kind of shooting the shit, entertaining myself. Newbie from South Africa. How you doing? Represent lots of people from South Africa in crypto. It's interesting. Until I did this job, I wasn't aware of I guess the connectivity, the financial interest in South Africa. You live every day, you learn every day. All of the crypto banter people, like a 1 million subscriber channel on YouTube, they're all from South Africa. A lot of them are great dudes. Said a lot of them and say all of them. Ha! Which one? We're consolidating, getting ready for a bounce. I agree. 93K feels like shit because it happened after a big pump. Yep. We hit 108,000 and then right down. As soon as we got the champagne out, we popped it right back down. This is brutal. Brutal price action. Golf Wizard says, holy shit, XRP volume, Tom. We'll look at XRP. I don't have it pulled up. Let me pull it up. Volume on what exchange? Please be specific. We're not going to jump into XRP first, but I'll pull it up to remind me. Oof. We got wrecked on there. 225. That was probably not the smartest position, though. Did have a re-entry at 196. Interesting. This is on Binance. Is the volume big? I'm not sure where you're looking. I mean, this is definitely kicked up here since November. We'll come back to XRP, though. We haven't even gone through Bitcoin yet. Algorand for the win, maybe. Hoping for a double bottom, Jay. That'd be nice, dude. I mean, look, I would love to be wrong about the title and thumbnail. And Lord knows I'm wrong all the time, guys. I'm not infallible. I'm just a human. I'd love to be wrong. We'll see. It feels boring only. Not up only, not down only, boring only. I agree. It almost feels manufactured to be boring. Alt's looking better than the corn. I will agree in the short term. BTC.D showing the way on that. Art says don't buy baby Pengu. I agree. Probably don't do that. Dixie's tanking again. That could be a good sign. That could be a very good sign. What's up, Drew Jord? How you doing, man? I see your comments on all the videos. I appreciate you. How do you go about taking profits? If you're holding till spring, well then, if you're holding till spring, bro, then you're not taking profits, right? I don't know. Yeah, make up your mind. You can't do both. You're like, how can I wait till spring, but also not wait till spring? I can't answer that. Don't try to be a holiday hero. I like that. Happy days, Sean. Happy day. I guess so. You took that 28-cent long the other day, Cameron. Let's go. How's that going, bro? How's that going for you? What's up, Donnie? Dave Con1. Hello, Mr. Tom. DJ Meat Missile in the house. What's up, Tillin? Confluence on the fibs. Different lows, 90K and 80K. You've got orders ready. That's the way to be. It's a smart way to be. How long before Bitcoin bottom? I don't know, man. You guys, I'm going to go over this in a minute. I'm enjoying just kind of reading what you guys are vibing with. We're about to get into the analysis. We're about to do what we usually do. But I'm just, I'm enjoying this. I'm not very motivated by this price action. I'm bored by it. I don't try not to be salty about it. I'm in a good mood, so I'm not. But like, if I wasn't in a good mood today, then I probably would be, just because, God damn, this is the lamest bull run in my history. Like, this is, come on. Where's the excitement? Where's the oomph? How did we have excitement in March and then no excitement now? I don't know. Arslan looking at Dot. We can probably look at Dot. What's up, 𝐂𝐴𝐺? You're playing on your Street Fighter 2 arcade cabinet, watching the show, sipping coffee. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Whether you celebrate everything, one of the things, none of the things, happy holidays to you anyway. Horace Miller, how you doing, James? 2-hour descending wedge. What's up, Kevin Thompson? John Crane, hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, my friends. Matt Wild, what's up, brothers? Okay, I'm caught up in the chat. Bullish and ready for Donald Pump on the 20th. We've had some pumpies since the election. It's been pumpy. I wouldn't hold your breath on an inauguration day pump. If I know Bitcoin, it almost certainly is going to dump on Inauguration Day. Like, unless it's already dumping. If it dumps from here into Inauguration Day, it will probably moon harder than we've ever seen it. If it like only goes down till then, it'll just reverse. But if we're still kind of cruising up at this 45-degree angle, if we hit a bottom, recover, trend up like I think is going to happen into Inauguration Day, probably going to get a red candle that day. That's just Bitcoin, man. It's always priced in. Exactly, Glenn. Exactly. Bad Baptist, you're new here. You said I'm here. Watching Sol today. I think that there is a scalp on Sol USD. I think that there is somewhere here. I'll take a look at this. I said I would in this episode. Might have to get through some of the content to actually get to any of these charts, though. Everyone's saying dump. I agree. Boys, so we rarely say dump. We rarely say dump. Today, all right, how about I just get into the content? Maybe I could just show you guys instead of kind of dancing around it. We're going to do that. We're going to get into the content, but while I do that, here's what I want from you. Double check, make sure you have hit that like button, you have subscribed, you have voted in this poll. Red Christmas Day dump, green Christmas Day pump, 7 nights of sideways, or I don't know, what kind of poll is this, bro? All answers are acceptable. Be honest, no one knows what you're writing, right? No one knows what you vote for. Show us your open trades now. No. What's up, Bad Fox? There's some more ladies in the house. Art, Bad Fox, Art. We got some non-brothers, some sisters in the hizzy. Where's Alexandra G? Where's Moggy? Where's the whole crew? Probably getting ready for Christmas. So let's get into actually some real content. A little real content here. So you guys know I have not shut the F up. I have not shut the front door about this pattern. You are here. Oh, I guess you are here. What's up, Alex O, my friend? You know, Alex O, you should hit me up on Discord too, bro. I was making offers out to Jordy and Emperor Maximiliano. Make the same offer for you. Actually, just DM me on Twitter or something. I think I follow you. After the live. Oh, do it now and I'll reply after the live. So you guys know I have not shut the F up about this pattern. This pattern was beautiful. It predicted the 100K break within 24 hours. And we're talking a week out. This pattern was doing great. Unfortunately, friends, I don't think that this pattern is in play anymore. At least not this way. At least not the original way, right? I think that's safe to say. It even got damn close with this 108K. Maybe, as I said for the last few streams, too many people looking at this channel. When too many people are looking at the same thing in crypto, when it's mainstream, when you see the biggest crypto channels talking about stuff, it doesn't happen. It's kind of an interesting catch-22 or I don't know, paradox. Not a paradox, but the biggest channels in crypto, it's not that they're the worst at, I don't know, predicting price or predicting charts. There are some factors of course, they're very... I keep burping this cola. This is a good cola. There's some factors they're very exaggerated. They're very hyperbolistic, whatever the word is. And so they tend to be yelling up at the top and down at the bottom. But it goes beyond that. It's not even just that they're doing that. It's when everyone is looking at something, it does not happen. You really just have to observe Bitcoin for years to pick up on this. But man, it's as soon as too many people are looking, something else happens. Even if I don't know, it was supposed to happen, whatever that means. So here is why I think we might have another leg down. And you guys know I never say this. I hope I'm wrong. I should say this more though. I shouldn't just always say we're going up, right? Shouldn't always say that, even though I want to and I will anyway. Here's why I think we might have another leg down. So this pattern, bonk, which in and of itself is not great because this was a very bullish pattern. I think this would have fit very well into the Q1. We would have had a nice euphoric event into the end of the year, even bigger euphoric event into the first week of January, just to dump, catch those paper hands, get them to fold, move back up, and basically repeat exactly what we saw last year at this time. That's where this comes from. There wasn't really a lot of sauce behind it other than this, but we've pretty clearly broken it. However, let's take a look. So we may have broken it, and I think that's a reasonable declaration. But we may also just kind of be seeing it morph. It may just be morphing a little bit. It may be morphin' time, in fact. And the Power Ranger, okay, wow, I just dated myself old. Really, really dated myself. There might be another way to look at this. And if we look at this other way, it would imply we have another leg down, and I think you'll see some similarities. So my goal here today is not to convince you to short. It's not to convince you we're going down. Like always on this channel, all I am doing is sharing things that I find, and that's the best I can do. I do not wish to influence you either way, but I wish to make you aware perhaps of something, right? Here we are. If I kind of replace this, and I'll admit it's not perfect, right? It's still not. It's still not. I'll admit it. But there's something here. There's something here. I actually didn't try to do this before the stream. There's something here. And let's look at what that something might be. So I kind of view it this way. We had our little run up high, our little hump from some kind of consolidation at new all-time high, but a little hump, a little breakup, right? Maybe we were looking at this a little too bigger, big picture. I don't know. Follow me here. We have our little consolidation, our little hump, our high, right? Little hump high, fair. Okay. From that hump high, we had exactly one. That looks bad. I'm going to use arrows because I'm having trouble drawing today. Here we go. From our hump high. Giggity, that's what she said. That's what she said, fam. From our hump high, we had two higher highs from there. Okay, follow me. This is going to get a little crazier. One high right here. Look at what happened on that high. I have to zoom in for you. On that high, or from that high, we had an absolute whipsaw from a new high down to basically a range low in 24 hours. Here, about to blow your mind. Boom, second high. What happened here? Very, very similar price action. We hit a new high, whipsawed down, basically to our range lows, recovered, and then what happened next? So we're almost done. Boom, a third high. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. What happened here? Boom, 3. Maybe I've been looking at this wrong, or maybe too many people were looking at this, and now we're just doing something else in Bitcoin fashion. I think both are acceptable answers. There's another acceptable answer, which is, Tom, you're just seeing what you want to see, or you're just seeing something that isn't there. And of course, that's always on the table. So let's go back to last year, because even with this sell-off, it is clear that there is some similarities between price of last year on this exact date and what's happening now virtually. This was in January. So the date element, I guess, is kind of bunked, a little bit bunked here. This was in January. During the ETF, we had a rally up. People thought it was going to all-time high. And after the ETF, we sold off before consolidating and moving higher into Q1 of last year. So this is the logic I have. Follow me. Continue to follow me. On this low, here's what happened. We went to the high. We sold off. We hit that low, retested the previous low from the whipsaw. Dead catish bounce, we'll call it. And we had one lower low. This lower low broke the structure of this entire thing. It was completely valid reason to be skeptical, to assume price would continue to go lower. We went from a higher high into a bunch of lower lows and lower highs. We broke market structure. This looked like it wanted to dump, but it didn't. It spent, I don't know, 2-3 weeks doing diddly, consolidated, and blasted off, right? So where did this low go to after breaking market structure? Kind of to the initial consolidation, right here. Now let's go back to right now. Where are we? Here we are, right here. Boom. From our whipsaw, we have our wick low. This is a little different. It's a little different, but it's damn close. It's uncomfortably close for me. I don't like this. So we lost our channel. We hit that wick low. We put in what? A lower high. And on this chart, or on this, kind of view of it, that lower high was also just a back test of this channel. That channel rejected it as resistance, was support, rejected it as resistance. And here we are today, coming on down. So what do you guys think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? Just based on this, I think we are right here, right here. So this is kind of where my mind's at, is if we repeat this, what happens? We move to a low, I don't know where. We'll try to look into that. That low is bought up, maybe like this. We move up like this into March, or not into March, sorry. maybe into January. Hell, it could even happen before the end of the year, right? We move up underneath this channel. We consolidate. Things look terrible. Everyone thinks it's going to go down to hell, that Bitcoin's dead, whatever. And then we into Q1 rally. This would end up looking very, very similar. The logic here, I may be looking too far into it. I may be just, I don't know, too jazzed up about it. Maybe I need to throw this pattern away altogether. Stop looking at it. But what do you guys think? If you think this makes sense, if this makes any sense, can you put a 1 in the chat? If this makes no sense, and I'm just, I don't know, man, high on life, maybe somebody slipped something into my pre-workout, you know, I don't know. Put it like a 2 in chat. Let me know. What's up, Thomas? I see you subscribing. What a handsome ass name. That man right there. Everybody give that man a round of applause. Thomas, what a great name. I also see 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐫𝐭 subscribe during my rant. Ganbold G, and then 𝐿𝐿𝐸𝐶�rypto. Oh, my bad, man. Super chatted. The Canadian Bucks. Merry Christmas, 𝐿𝐸𝐸 said. Tom Crown, God bless. I guess we're starting an only glasses. Ooh, I like that. An only glasses. Let me shout this man out. I've shouted this man out before. I'll shout him out again. 𝐿𝐸𝐸crypto, doing some good stuff on YouTube. I like this man. Got a great beard. He's got great hair. Yeah, I mean, that's like 90% of our channel as well. You can go ahead and give him a subscribe. He's only at 5,000. Only at 5,000. That blows my mind, dude. Blows my mind. I feel like you should be at like 20. Easy peas. If we get enough 1s, so I see some 1s, I see some 7s. Nice, Mr. Schmeedy. Some 2s. You don't even understand what I said. Damn, Lars, where did I lose you? Where did I lose you here? Here's the similarities. Do you see that? Maybe if I get rid of the channel and everything else here, maybe this will help you. Maybe if I match the colors, will that help you? I thought this was easy to understand. This is how disconnected I am from people who don't just all day, every day think about charts for years. To me, I was like, that makes perfect sense. No one could ever have questions about that. Here. This is essentially it. Please let me know, though, if this helps. Or if it doesn't help, right? Even more importantly, does that do it? Does this do it? Do I need to draw this out a little bit? Like this? 1, 2, 3 highs. The second high being like the important, well, maybe not the important, but like very, I'd say, kind of revealing of the similarities into the third high, which then sold off. And we would be right here. This is price action from last year. Well, technically this year now because it's in January. That would be why I'm looking for another lower low. And that is why I'd be looking for a sweep of liquidity, then some kind of consolidation here before moving up. Does that make sense, Lars? I must know. I need specifically Lars to understand. We cannot move on from this till Lars understands. What's up, Thomas Klappenbach? It's dumping. Christmas dinner is over. Cancel Christmas dinner. Bad Fox says 1. Track Talk says 1. James says 1.5. That's fair. Peter L. Max Wild, Jason. Af Grodrar Jr., JJ, J Armo, Rescanor, what's up, bro? William Dubs, Andrew Bowles, Captain Schwag, American Crypto Monster, Ars Miller, Jason 1234 dying. All right, so I can't tell. Did people get it or not? Let me see. Did Lars pick it up? Why not you, KB? I don't know. Should be you. What's up, Trade Musk, Viking of ooh. Is that an Adventure Time reference? Hell yeah, bro. Well over 90% of Bitcoin holders are in profit. Let the weak hands sell. Could Bitcoin go sideways and alts pump? It's possible. That's our next chart here. I got to make sure you guys are following me on this one. Lars, did you get it? I didn't see him update. You got a perfect pattern from 2016 cycle. Do I want it? Kasula to Jesus? Sure, bro. Sure. Give it to me. I see Lars said yes, but that might have been a while ago. There we go. You get it now? Let's go. All right, Lars. That's all we needed. Yeah, if you could, Matthew Schmid, good reminder. If you could, placebo button. Guys, YouTube added these like a year ago or 6 months ago. They didn't even tell us they were adding them. I'm not convinced they do anything. I call them placebo buttons, but could we just make sure throughout the stream you're just tapping it, you know, a little bit here and there. Maybe you tap it a lot now, maybe you stop, maybe go a lot. I don't know. Like and subscribe, you know the stuff. The more engagement we get, the more YouTube pushes this stream to new eyes, new people. We got over 1,000 live viewers. We're moving on to about 1,100 here in real time. I think a lot of people just missed the absolute spice though, man. The absolute spice, dude. This was it. Like, if you got it, you got it, right? Let's see. This is not a good way to do this, but we're going to do it this way anyway. Let's see. Let's see. So what does it have to do to fit this pattern? It has to break market structure. That's fine. Okay. 87.3. 87.3 would do that. I mean, technically I got a little bit lower, but it just doesn't line up with anything here. It would have been here. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't go that low. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just sweeps. Maybe it just sweeps 92. I would assume, though, somewhere in between here would be good. Somewhere. Give you 90 and send it. All right. Just for Mr. Schmeed. You missed that soothing voice. He says your DCA worries. Well, just continue DCAing, my friend. It's going to be okay if you DCA. You have a theory that Litecoin leads Bitcoin, Edom. Edom, were you trading, I don't know, like years and years and years ago? Back in the olden days? Because back in the olden days, they were very sensual with each other. They were very sexually attracted to each other, Litecoin and Bitcoin. And probably why I still, follow Litecoin. They used to be hand in hand, like Goku, Vegeta, and seems like they've divorced a little bit. It would be a hard sell for me now to convince me that. But it wouldn't be a hard sell for me to believe that might happen again in the future. Pepe will moon soon, says Bone D. Maybe. Can we go to 89K Cam's videos? Yeah, sure. We can go to 89K just for you. We're here to earn and learn with the one and only. What's up and run? Invest in yourself, by the way. Really quick. Invest in yourself. That's right. It's the holiday season, and it's time to invest in yourself. You've spent a lot of time investing in crypto. You've spent a lot of time investing in other things. It's time to invest in yourself, fam. Promo code. There we go. WAP.com/crown-crypto. There are still 40% off for life. Use that promo code. There's still 10 of them. We just whipped them up for the stream. That was a little quick little shill there. A little shill. Cue the night. I know, isn't that awesome though? Dude, the music and the visuals. If Bitcoin goes to 90K, likely taking it to 84K. Well, I mean, if it goes to 84K, it's likely to go to 73K. If it goes to 73K, it's likely to go to 50K. We can keep walking it down all day, every day, really. Okay, we got a lot more to look at. Is shilling as well? Joden Odendahl. I'm shilling what? My own hard fucking work, sweat and blood? I'm shilling my own sweat and blood? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I? Why shouldn't I is the real question. I ain't shilling you coins. I'm not shilling you scams. I'm not shilling you projects, meme coins, rug pulls. I will take zero. I'll take zero shit for shilling my own stuff that I build. Zero shit. Especially because we have a full free course on YouTube. Like, who does that? Who does this? Who does this? Let me shill this. It's free. Free. Our free course. It's the best on YouTube, and it's free. We have a premium, we have a paid thing now. Yeah, got it. It makes some money. Look at these. There's dozens. They don't get better than this. And it's free. So have something you can pay for if you want. You don't gotta join it, friends. It's mostly, I would say it's geared towards newer people, newer in the space. And then also at the other side, like really advanced traders are trying to up their game. Anyway, moving on. I will not take it. Will not be brought down by people accusing me of shilling because it's bullshit. Anyway, let me just do some like kind of freestyle TA here. A little freestyling. Oh, there's the playlist button there. Free playlist. Boom. I don't hate this. Break 92.1. I mean, your 1618 sits right there at 87. There's a lot of confluence there. I wonder if there's any major moving averages there. There are not. Not on the day. That's interesting. Not great, though. as we won't seem to find support there. Here's an interesting take on the day. The 50 daily moving average, actually, we are currently trading below it for the first time since October 11th. Interesting. Interesting. Of course, the 50 daily much higher than it was then. 73 days ago was the last time we traded below the 50 daily. Here we are. Definitely not a comforting sign. In fact, maybe part of the pressure that we're feeling today. The 50-day average of price for the first time in 70 plus days now being traded under. I wonder what this looks like. Probably should have pulled up the week. All right, the weekly, we're still high above. Still high above. Here's how I see it. I think we got a good possibility at seeing a liquidity sweep here, meaning a lower low versus last week. Where that goes, I think it's going to be a really hard call. 87.3 is somewhere I would look. Just a sweep of 92, like just hit like 91.5, move back up, just hit stops and run. I could see that happening as well. But if we lose these levels, my view on this really hasn't changed. Below the price action we have right here is a very, very strong, very tested resistance that has yet to show its mettle as support. 73.8. Still not calling for it. Still not saying that's where it's going. But it's not a bad target. Like, honestly, if I had taken some profits, which actually I did, and so I should put my money where my mouth is, I might put it as a limit order at 73.8, see what happens. I'll probably do that after the live. Although I'm going to set up my new computer after the live, so maybe not. We'll see what happens there. Let's peek here quick. Bitcoin seems to not be really, not so against the title and thumbnail. Lower lows into this stream right now. 92.6 just flirting with that 92 flat button number. Here we are. Slowing down though. Slowing down. I feel like that's a good target. I feel like these are good targets. What if this would be the most painful though? So maybe that's what we do. Do you agree that would be the most painful? I think it would be. Yeah. It's like 90 or just under 90 wick. Move right back up. Don't break 100 again. Stay under 100. Start painting that flag. And then what, into January run? Then it ends up looking just like last year again. Kind of feel that. Yeesh, corn might dump more during this live. Oh my. What's up, 1 day rewards? I see you subscribing. Gaurav Patel, what's up, brother? Pravloslavaki. I missed that one. Good to see you, my friend. Where are we? YouTube. Let's put on some tunes because we're about to get into more content. We went through the corn. I don't have an edge here, really. I don't have much for you other than what I already showed you. I know that was a lot. It was enough. But let's look at the other things I promised. So we have some interesting insights about altcoins. I heard you guys like altcoins. I heard y'all like altcoins. You know what? Maybe I'll just do EDM mix because I was looking for EDM mix. Maybe I'll do EDM mix, right? But just search by the most views and I won't care what year it's from. That would be interesting. I've never done that. Tiesto. Oh no, they will strike me. These aren't mixes. These are 3-minute. Okay. 89 million views. Electro House 2016 best festival party video mix. This could be very bad or very good. Let's see. Watch your speakers. All right. It's old, but it's probably good. Let's keep moving. Yep, we're getting into BTC.D. Ooh, Pulse Chain. Got some bad news. About the old Richard Hart. I guess wanted by Interpol now. I mean, of course that was coming. Should be hold your alts. Test 1. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. All right. Yeah, this music's kind of slapping. 2016 vibe slaps. How's the volume? How's that volume? Is all right? It's fun. Could be. So let's take a look here. Bitcoin dominance. This has been probably the most talked about concept all month. Now, it wasn't referred to as Bitcoin dominance. It was alts. How are my alts? Why are my alts going down? Why are they going up? What's happening? Blah, 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 blah. This is what you want to know. Almost all month, Bitcoin dominance has traded as a red candle off the back of November's yearly multi-year high, sell-off, bearish engulf, red candle close. Very bearish monthly close. In fact, we had not seen one quite like that, I want to say, since August of 21. Bearish engulf. You have like a wick high, bearish engulf. Maybe the time before that, right here. This is the one you want it to be. For all the alts, all the alt people, the non-Bitcoiners, good luck. I mean, I don't even know how y'all are still here. But for all the Bitcoiners, here's your non-Bitcoiners. Here's the hopium. Here's your hopium. That last month in November, that candle close was the mirror image, right? Bearish engulf, wick high, bearish engulf, sold off into alt season. For the majority of this month, that has looked true. However, here we are. Let's go down to the weekly. For the last 2 weeks, we have recovered a little bit, and last week's high actually back testing, perfectly wicking to 60%, and now into the new week again. And remember, this is only a few hours old. Back to red. Alts at the moment breathing a little life after 2 weeks of kind of feeling the squeeze again. Alts breathing once more. So here's like, honestly, I posted this in the Discord, posted it in the new group too. This could be a lower high. We may have seen Bitcoin dominance top out. My heart, my belief still sits somewhere up here in the 66 to 73-ish range. But we have been talking about signs of weakness, and that's what we're looking for on dominance. Signs of weakness. The early birds in the mine, the canaries. This may be it. With a weak close this week, with a unstrong close, with a weak close, we very well may be entering alt season. This is a lower high on a real time frame. This would be the monthly time frame. It is not only a lower high, but it is fairly compelling at 60%. You broke market structure. You set a lower high. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? If Bitcoin dominance over the next, really, I don't know, few weeks, months, doesn't even matter, trades below 55%, I will almost 100% believe alt season is here. This week is so fresh, though, we might as well not look at this candle. Even without this candle, last week's close to me looks very weak. That move to 50, the wick down. Yes, it closed green, but that rejection from 60 is not really what you hope for on a continuation. We only have a few hours into this candle, so this red one is deceiving. So let's go down to the day where this is a little bit more logical here. On the day, you can see the pain here. You can see it. This was trending up. Boom. Everyone thought alts are going up forever. Bitcoin retook some of that, put in a lower high, put in a higher low, a higher high, and here we are on the macro lower high, on the micro higher high, and you're going to battle it out here. Dominance likely coming down to this 57 level, and we'll see what happens there. A bounce and a move higher, obviously going to put the squeeze on alts again. Likely Bitcoin heading to 120 in that scenario, or you break 57 and alt season probably begins. I would expect it maybe to move something like that. Break at 57, then a break at 55, kind of like a back test and rejection. This is good news. I will say it is good news if you are majority alts. This is what you want to see. I have held off for a while saying it because I wasn't convinced, but this is the start of it for sure. The only thing that will invalidate this is, let's say, above 60% again. Bitcoin trading above 60% on dominance, and I think you have to reevaluate. But for now, I think alts might be in the driver's seat. Hey there, Professor Beans. Booby. What are you doing? What are you doing? Say hi? Say no. You're throwing up. Oops. You're throwing up again. She's on antibiotics. It's probably making her throw up. You're throwing up. You won't be near death. Yeah, my sweatshirt, poor bum. She's not feeling good. She's not feeling good. Phantom and Soul on a breakout. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if alts are breaking out, as I was real concerned about dominance here. So let's continue to move on. What else should we look at? Others D is bullish. Lars, you shouldn't be looking at Others D. Check out Total 3, Greg. Total 3 did not look good last time. Did not look good. Total 3 did not look great. Total 3, like, bam, clipped all-time high, rejected. I mean, of course, you could randomly reverse here, but what even... Let me see. Let me see if there's anything here. Just random wick low. I don't think Total 3 is done. Personally, I don't think Total 3 is done. 77. 70. 790. These are too big. Others D. Shouldn't be looking at Others D, my friend. Yeah, I don't know. Others D. I'm not so excited about Others D, Greg. At least not as excited as Greg is about Others D. I remember the first time someone asked me to look at that, and I was like, this guy's pranking me. You are pranking me, sir. He's okay. Ooh, gifted memberships. What's up, Trade Intuition? You didn't have to do that, brother. I do owe you a reply, my friend. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. Congrats. Soul Eth is pumping. Take a look at it. Soul's up next. We'll take a look at it. Trade Intuition giving out them memberships. What's up? Armstrong 33. Congrats. Ryan Oganey. Oligani. I don't know why I butchered that. Congrats to MTR, Peter, Chris, Marsden, and Michael N. Getting them memberships. And welcome to the club, Sir Crazy. Sir Crazy is subscribed. Wait, I guess I'll do it after then. Welcome. Total 3. I mean, that's a nice wick. I kind of think Total 3 hits like 800 bill. I think it comes down here. Let's flip these colors because this is now resistance. Or had always been resistance. Perhaps this is potentially supported as resistance broken, untested. You can see that. Right? I don't know. I'm not as bullish on it as you are, I think, Greg. Here's kind of where I'm waiting. And I think maybe this is another little argument for like another leg down or at least a sweep of liquidity down. Total. It would be a very, very clean chart for it to come back to 3 trillion. And we don't usually depend on charts being clean. We don't usually even look for them to be clean because just not the nature of markets. However, Total is one of the very few clean charts. Is it going to continue that pattern or is it going to do something new? We'll find out. Oh, we lost like 100 something viewers. That's okay. This is one of the cleaner charts, so that maybe is in the cards. Maybe we'll find out. It's kind of what I'm thinking of lining up. Bitcoin's still sitting here. We're gonna move to Solana. I was gonna look at the dollar, but man, this stream's already about an hour in. The dollar, I mean, quick take. Dollar put on some crazy gains during the FOMC. We saw it continue into Thursday, close Friday down. Still a beautiful, beautiful green week. Today, not really recouping all of those losses from Friday. But hell, I mean, you close your week like this after 1, 2, 3. Slightly smaller body. You can see as low as 107.5 and still be in absolutely fine condition. Absolutely fine condition. There it is. 107.49. We're going to go into Solana, though. That's what we're going on to next. Wishing Professor Beans gets better soon. Thank you, Trade Intuition. She's fine. She had a little urinary tract infection. She's on some antibiotics. She just would not. 2016 EDM was nuts, dude. Phil Rivard. 2016 might have been like the peak of EDM. Probably was. Probably was. No, living in the past, boys. It's okay. Olo? What's Olo Nebulous? Mark Dutch gifted a membership. Hey, M Ninja gifted a membership. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you. Soul BTC. Yeah, we're going to look at Soul. Doge. We'll look at Doge next after Soul. Any chance ETH is to pump next, Dan? I hope not. I hope not. I still got that short open. Maybe I should. Should I bother? Wait, like, it'll take me time. Should I pull up the trades I have open still? They're just the same ones. They're not very interesting. I got logged out as always. I want to look at Sol. What's up, Sin? Peen up. Amp coin. Is Amp good? Syrup. Cigar. Your phrase okay? Oh, wow. This is a scam. So, guys, let me take a moment to point out a scam here. This guy, NL. My phrase, OKX. Like, whatever that means, right? Like, your seed phrase for OKX, like an exchange, it doesn't even make sense. However, then they'll go on to list 12 words. Here is the scam. Because you're thinking, how could you scam someone by giving them your wallet, right? That's not possible. Yes, it is. So what happens when you pull up this wallet? Please don't. I'm going to remove it. Please don't do this. But that was there, you saw it. So what happens? You pull up this wallet, there's some assets in it. You're like, oh, what a sucker. Haha, putting his key out there. Now it's mine. I'm going to take it. But you will find that there's no gas to pay the fee to move it. But there's maybe $1,000 in there. So you're like, I'm a smart guy. This guy's an idiot. I'm smart. I'll send some fee over there, send some gas over there to withdraw it. When you send the gas, there is a script or a contract that is already running that the second it hits that wallet, it's withdrawn. That's the scam. The scam is a little low-hanging fruit. You think, I'm so smart, this guy's so dumb. Oh, I just have to send a little bit of money over there. Boom, it's gone. So you'll see those. They're on YouTube, they're on Twitter, they're whatever. Trust me, bros. If anyone was stupid enough to put their key out in the internet publicly, you would not be the first one to get those assets. Like, somebody would have done it faster. But yep, there's a little scam live in the chat. Let me see. Has he ever said anything else on this channel? Of course he hasn't. Nope, he's just spamming his private key like a very normal average human does, you know, like just spam my private key out there. Yeah, goodbye. 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 Now you know. Now you know. It's pretty, I know that's a pretty high level scam. It's not high level, it's just like kind of more intelligent than some of the others. I remember when I first saw that, and I was like, how could anyone scam by giving you their key? That doesn't make sense. Scammers are la crafty. They're la craft. All right, let's look at Solana. We're going to look at Solana. Against the dollar, we're going to look at Solana. Against Ethereum and the corn. Just give me 1 segundo. Did someone else go live, I wonder? Because now the numbers are going down. It's okay. We've been live for a while. Or maybe you just don't like EDM from 2016. I don't know. Teach their own. Let's put on my trades, but I guess screw it. What's up, Satch and 𝐂𝐻𝐷? I mean, there's no change on it. It's got the Ethereum short open. I've got the USD Bitcoin long open from like 76. I closed the coin margin one. There you go. Here's a trade. You saw me have this open. You saw me almost get liquidated live. This is on BYDFI, a newer exchange that I've been using. They don't have KYC. I've worked with people that work with them now, so I have more trust in them than a random exchange. Things have operated fine for me. Their liquidity has seemed good. You can sign up using my link. What else? It's up 400% now. Nice. Is it really? I thought I had $500. It's only 400 of equity. I guess I paid 100 in fees almost. Yeesh. Liquidation was at 42K. It hit 41 while we were live. Or not 42K. 4,200. It hit 44,100 live, and I remember I was sweating bullets. But there you go. That's like most of it. That's open. Let's look at Solana. Then we'll look at Doge. Cardano. We can look at Cardano too. Let's take a peek here. Solana, man. You guys remember when Solana like hit a new all-time high? What exchange is this? Remember when it hit like a new all-time high like this week? It's on Binance. And then it didn't keep going. Yeah. Yeah. Let's zoom in. So on the month, with 8 days to go, looking to hold 168. I think that's a pretty good bet. Honestly, I think that's a good bet. To avoid the bearish engulf. Professor Beans is eating her paws underneath me. She knows she's not allowed to do that. She wants my attention. Down to the week, pretty gnarly downward candles. Closed down 20% last week. I think there's a trade here, though. I feel like maybe 165 to 238, 235, something like that. 34%. I kind of like it from down here better, 44%. Got wrecked up here. Riggedy, riggedy wrecked. At least right now. From hours away from weeks. Hold up. Boom. Hold up. Almost done. Why can't I just delete it for now? Okay. Here we are. On the week. Are you even painting bullish divergence? A little bit. You got a little bullish divergence on the week here. I kind of like this, though. I feel like you've really fallen hard. You've really washed out people. 33% from the high, meaning anything opened on more than 2x, I don't know, like 2.5x leverage, liquidated from the top. I feel like you've flushed out hands. The only thing I don't like here is that last week closed below 200. This was the target we'd waited for a long time. Closing below 200 puts you back under March's high, under that consolidation area. So far, money flow. Like your oscillators are okay here on the week. Rejected. You held the low. Okay. Okay. No, man. You fell out of this channel. Back tested it. On kind of like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's was up. Fell out of it. Now you're coming back up. 191 looks very likely. Maybe I'm not viewing this right. My lips just got really dry for some reason. You know what? 171. I'm going to back it up. I'm going to back it up. And not even saying this is going to come. Not even saying that this is going to hit. But 171. It's like the 0.5 retrace from August low to this high. You might reject from this channel again, come down to a little sweep and up, something like that. And this trade goes like 208, 2-to-1 risk to reward. Man, that's a knife. I feel like if this hits, then you don't even want it. Maybe it is 180. Yeah, I'm just going to even delete it for now. Let's go on to Sol BTC, because that's what you're looking at, Sol Ethereum. Oof. Wrecked. Man, dude, we got hit hard on some of these. We got hit real hard on some of these. The low better be in on the week. This is how I view this. Like, if the low is not in here, Sol is looking for a much bigger retracement. If the low against Bitcoin is not in, and you don't come back up into, you know, like break through this, man, you've got pain. Like, you have some kind of efficiency here down at 0015. It's like a 25% drop. I feel like you don't have major support until all the way down 001. 8 days. All right, with 8 days, I still think that trade on the BTC pair was in the right direction. You gotta close 00205 in the next 8 days by the end of December into the new year. Damn, we're gonna have yearly candles to look at soon. Sick. From the monthly perspective, if you don't close up here on this month, you're looking for like a 50% loss against Bitcoin. I don't know if I think that's gonna happen though. Look at it against Ethereum. So against Ethereum, this was the golden goose. This was the strength. How is this going? Man, it just seems like nothing can hold strength against Bitcoin right now. Even though dominance has dropped a little bit, like, it's like nothing can hold on here. Yes. 002. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's weird. Sol against Bitcoin right now, 0.0205 is the number I said we want to close into December. Then you look at Sol versus Ethereum, and it's like 0.205. Weird. I don't think that means anything, but it's just odd that those are like a magnitude of 100 from each other. I don't know. Rejected. I think it's still looking okay against Ethereum. Definitely want to see a bounce down at the 0.2 mark. If it gets there, that might be a good trade even. No div. That's okay. Just realized these are market caps. This is market cap, not necessarily dollar. I think this is gonna bounce. I think SolEth will bounce to like 0.25 at least. I'm still bullish on this pair, honestly. I'm bored of looking at Sol. I'm bored of looking at it. Sol's had a nice 4 hours, it seems. Heading right back to that trend line. If you can break 200, it's looking good again. Just gotta get up. Gotta get up. Gotta get back in that channel. You really skunked us here, Sol. Along with the rest of the market. It's not just Sol. You eat numbers for breakfast, Wells. How is that doing? Drinking Coca-Cola. Yeah. I mean, this is not the US Coca-Cola. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola. It's like the imported Coca-Cola with sugar. Look at Doge. Don't drink that. I went to the gym, bro. I need my carbs. I went to the gym. I lifted. Got to get your carbs in. I'll pull up ADA, but we're gonna do Doge. We're not gonna spend as much time. Spending too much time. ADA, I see you. I see you, Phil. I see you. ADA or Doge? Put it in the chat. Do you want to see ADA or Doge next? Whichever has more wins. ADA. It looks like ADA already won. Baptist wants Doge. We just did your Sol, so I don't know. Doge, ADA, Doge. Man, Tezos. Kevin's like, I'll choose both. Both? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both anyway. Gonna do both anyway. ADA on the month. Really kind of where we left it, 90 cents. Monthly low at 76. We're gonna wrap up these years here soon. Well, we got riggedy wrecked on some of these. Boom boom. Last week did back test March's high. Resistance to support. Usually I look at the candle closes, but it might not be in the cards here. We'll see. Regged, and there's the 86-cent fill. Jeez. Regged. Man, $1 entry. Those were such good entries too. 96 cents, $1. Those were great. Just came on down to stop it out. Hit as low as 76. Entries at 81, still holding on. This could have another leg down too. I like this trade, but if I had taken it, I probably would move that stop up to like 75 cents. I'd move the stop up to 75 cents, and if it hit, I would look to enter at 65. 65.6. Right around here. Everything did this, man. It's like all these charts look the same. They're all doing some kind of like flag. They all broke. They all tested that ascending trend, and then they rejected. That's all basically where we're at with Bitcoin even. Bitcoin was doing an ascending channel, did like a similar thing here. And now we're all holding our breaths, waiting to see if we break to a lower low. Just holding our breath, waiting. Momentum could be good. Momentum there on the day could be good. Not really convinced yet. Not really convinced of anything's bounce yet. That's a sweet candle down to 81. Lower high, holding on. What do you guys think? Is 88 bearish or bullish? What do you think, chat? What do you think, Fastos? Jonathan? Phil, Optimo, people looking at ADA. Bullish or bearish? Nebulous. ADA 1 30 seconds at now. Nirvana, what do you think? Fernando, no sound, dude. Yusuf, unmute the stream, my friend. If there's no sound, that's on you. There is sound. NBF, in the moment. Who else said ADA? Taco. Alex Wells. Bullish or bearish? Honestly, I don't know. Bullish. Long term. Yeah, really just however you want to answer that. Under all? Okay, that's 4 hour. This is the state of crypto right now. The state of crypto right here is Bitcoin, altcoins just hitting these 50 dailies. And who the f knows what happens next? Who knows? Hold it, don't hold it. I don't know. Same with Bitcoin. Same with like everything. It's all looking pretty similar. It's a nice expansive move though. Even coming out of the last bear market, like August. And maybe this is what you're looking for. Yeah, like break March's high, August high from the last time, hit that 50 and get back up. Like getting chart fatigued here. We're gonna look at Doge quick. Doge finally hit 28 cents. How you like them apples? Shout out to any human who took this trade. I beg you guys not to blindly copy my trades. It's not a good idea. But if you saw this and you said, Tom Crown, I see the value, see the logic in this, and you took that trade, then you're a Chad. Go for it. Very simple analysis here. Yet to hit the take profit, obviously. But looking at Doge, man, 28 cents. This was my skepticism zone earlier in the year, before November even, just before November. Skepticism, lots and lots of resistance from the 2021 all-time high. All kinds of noobs in retail trapped here. I would say anywhere from 20-ish cents all the way up to 75. And that means they are going to act as resistance. It spent almost, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 months right here between 20 and 28 cents. After the all-time high, people kept buying. It broke down. People who held onto that position looking to get back out, break even or out of profit. And so they must have. They must have sold in November's candle. Here's what happened. November's candle closed high, came back down. That resistance tested as support. That resistance set at 28 cents. It held so far, knock on wood. Let's zoom in. Pretty beautiful bag test. Beautiful little snipe. Of course, the 9.6 cents much sexier, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Still looking pretty good. Higher high on RSI, higher high on momentum. I don't see the immediate upturn quite yet, so let's go down to the day. Market Cypher B, a little more bullish than I am. A little green dot down here. A very low crossing momentum. Looking for that recovery or that kind of opposite direction move. MACD's on here, might as well look at it, though it is hitting lower lows. Momentum on the day, slowing down on the sell side. Definitely have RSI divergence. Definitely. Almost probably on every time frame. I didn't even look. This is a hell of a trade. This is a hell of a trade. If I had taken this trade, again, probably would move the stop up like I would on a lot of these. Maybe just under 25. And if that broke, if you saw that stopped out, I would look for that full 20 test. But if the 20 test hit, probably would only look to ride it up to 28 cents, which is still a nice 40%. Play like that. That'd be kind of nice, actually. That'd be a nice little trade. We'll see. TBD. But finally filled, and I will say almost no one who watched this chart on this channel over the last weeks thought 28 cents was going to hit, and this is a great time to rant, guys. In a bull market, there will only be one opportunity to buy your coins, whether that be Bitcoin, altcoins, whatever. There'll be one singular opportunity type. Not just one time, but one type. And that type will be, I think Doge is a perfect example. Of course, I don't know the future. I don't claim to. Anyone who claims they know the future or they claim to always be right is lying or scamming or grifting you because they want your money, because no one does. But if this holds, this is a perfect example. We saw, I guess, euphoric rallies on alts, and there's some euphoria, into the end of November and early December. As this was going up, I myself said, we've broken 28 cents. There's really just the all-time high left. There's no more resistance here. And while that still is true, you can see price action decided to do something else, stopping them out. We had this trade placed at 28 cents all throughout this time, and it looked like it would never hit. People continuously bought as it moved up. They thought it was going to continue moving. And I begged you guys, I said, guys, in a bull market, if you are chasing price up, you will end up holding the bags. Even if it works right now, you will end up giving your gains back. What you need to do is you need to look for major supports. You need to identify them on whatever coin you're looking at. And you need to place limit orders if you want to enter them at these supports. They said, no, it's never going to happen. Doge is at 50 cents. It's not going back to 28 cents. That's crazy. Well, crazy things happen. And when they happen, they are scary and they do not feel good. If you had placed that 28 cent order back on, I don't know, if you had it active on Friday and it filled, you probably thought it was going lower. You probably almost canceled it. The best orders and the only entries, full circle idea here, during the bull run are going to look like this. They're going to be scary. They're going to look like they'll never hit. And you got to be already ready. Like, you have to already have the order sitting. If you're watching it in real time and you see this happen, it's going to be too late. The only way to get good entries in a bull market are going to feel bad, they're going to be scary, and they're going to be at prices that you do not believe it will go to. And you can almost reverse engineer that and think, what price do I not think this is going to go to because it will freak me out? And then you can almost look to put orders there. It's not the craziest concept. Is there anything else on Doge? I mean, you got bull div on the low, you got a wick from the entry, but like, yeah, I don't know what other kind of magic sauce would there be? The whole market is waiting for Bitcoin. That's what's happening now. The whole market. Under the 50. Interesting. Weirdly, Doge under the 50. The rest of the market seems to be above it. If Bitcoin gets a leg down and Doge follows, yeah, I'd be looking for 20 to 25 cents. I still think that's a great trade, though. You snagged it if you snagged it. Turbo, just to check up, 0077. We placed this, I think, on Friday. Now, like on Wednesday or Monday of last week. It filled. This one, not quite as confident. You don't have that buying reaction that we had from Doge. Like, this is much more what you want to see. Get an alert. Hold up. Hold up. Doge is going lower. Stack more. CBK, go for it, brother. You know, I sold a lot of Doge in 21 and I never rebought it. Maybe I should. Maybe I should look to rebuy it. Oh. Where did Beans go? Professor Beans left me. She's a ninja sometimes. Maybe I should rebuy it. I don't know. I still have a lot of Doge though. I don't really want to rebuy it. Thoughts on dominance? We already did it. Pickle, I don't know if you're here still. Let me see. I might be able to put the timestamps up now. Timestamps can go up now. Pickle is still here. Well, he was still here. Hold up. Can you guys tell me? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the timestamps in here. Show you what I'm doing. Put the timestamps in here, right? Okay. Save. Now what I want you to do is I want you to refresh the stream quick and see if those timestamps, like, you can click them at the bottom. That'd be cool. Dominance is still dropping. Like, it's gone down since I talked about it going down earlier. Like, it's been going down all stream, following maybe Bitcoin down. Bitcoin actually not moving quite as fast as dominance. Alts are putting on some gains here, friends. Your bag, your special bag. Giggles. Giggles. Doge did my rant. ADA, we looked at it. Didn't really rant as much. Turbo, yeah. Turbo has a good shot to like 1 cent. That's where this trade was. Even this isn't like the biggest trade. Still 30% upside. I think 1 cent is the play here. Do I think Bitcoin is likely to go 60K or 80K? Philip C, my friend. Thank you for the 9.99 GBs. Pounds. The question, I mean, if it goes to 60K, it has to go to 80K, right? Can't do, I mean, let's see, yeah, can't do one. They're not linking correctly. What do you mean linking correctly? I don't know. Like, they're not blue, you can't click them. It's probably because we're live. FTM. Thesis. Hello from India. Shout out to India. It was a psyop. That's right, fam. It's okay. They'll work after the live. They go blue after the live. There's Pickle. Turbo. There it is. Yeah, I'll be looking for a penny. You know, Bonk is another. So Bonk is another one of the fire entries here. That wick on Thursday hitting that 25, however many zeros, 25, bounced. This is looking more like Doge. I'm liking this more, especially maybe just to 37. Still a 47% gain. Anybody played this bad boy? I think the stop gets moved up on this one. Something like that. Looking for 37. I mean, you could try to ride it back to 56. Depends how bully you are on the bonkster. But I think the Bitcoin top is in St.𝐶. I do not. I do not. Let's go back to the corner. So 60 or 80K. So do I think is likely, he said, to go to 60K? No. Depends on your time frame. Again, depends on your time frame. Do I think 60K is likely this year? No. No. Do I think it's likely even next year? No. Could it be in 2026? Could we hit 60K? Yeah, probably. That's reasonable. Let's say, okay, from 2021's high to 22's low, 75%, let's say. So, let's say 60K. What's 75% down to 60K? 200, about 220. So Bitcoin hit 210,000 and then made the same retracement as last bear cycle. That would bring us to 60K. Definitely possible in the bear market. Do I think it's going to happen soon? No. 80K, that could be a different question, you know? 80K is very different than 60. From our high, 80,000 is not that big of a drawdown. 25, 26%. Have I looked at Myro? We have looked at Myro. 808 Hawk says top not in. I agree. I agree, Hawk. The top's not in my opinion. Because guys, there is a million gurus, influencers out there who will tell you the top is definitely in, the bottom is definitely in, whatever. Nobody knows, man. Literally no one knows. We can only give you our opinion. Anyone who tries to present this as anything but opinion is scamming. Absolutely. But I do not believe. There is a zero part of me that believes the top is in. 108K? I don't know. I don't think so, dude. The timing. So here's the thing. The timing wouldn't be right. The growth wouldn't be right from like any measurement, let's say. It's like bear market bottom, 500%. 1,600%. 17,000%. From bottom to top, I don't think that makes sense. I don't think that you get really anywhere until 175, 170-ish. That's where I'm looking. Time-wise, like, we have seen all-time highs be almost exactly 4 years apart. We're not there. I know you don't know what 1,300 days is. That's okay. I wish this did it in not days. What the? Candles. Exactly 4 years by the month. It'd say we're about a year out. Here's the thing, though. Look at the last cycle. And of course, it doesn't have to look like it this cycle, but you know, what else are we going to look at, right? Well, I could just make something up, but so let's say the top is in for now, okay? Which I still don't believe. I don't believe that. But hey, let's say it's in for now. This is what it might look like, right? If we just look at last year or last cycle, it could be top is in and then we wait all summer and then into the end of the year, we see a rally to a new all-time high and then the market's over. Then we come back down. Ignore kind of the prices here and stuff because I just placed this real sloppily. But that's the concept, right? If you're saying, okay, top is in, maybe then we're looking at this. We're looking for a boring many months into an exciting end of next year. That would fit exactly 4 years. It would look and taste just like everything else. 80K can hit without really interrupting any of this though. Especially depends on where you mean 80K. Like high 80,000, easy. We could hit 87 like today. We could. I don't think we're going to, but we could. We could hit even 73. And 73 is just a back test of that previous resistance. We could just go higher off that, right? I think that there is very little reason outside of emotion to think the top is in. We have a red candle on the month by 3%. This month could still close green. This month could still have a new all-time high. It's very early to call. This to me just doesn't really look like the end, does it? If you think it's the end, I would have some speculation that you're either pretty new to crypto, which is okay, welcome. Welcome, you found the right place. This is a safe place for you. Or you are really over-invested, meaning maybe you're over-leveraged. Maybe you have a really big leverage position open. Maybe you've like sold your house or mortgaged your house or took out credit card debt or took out student loan debt to like buy Bitcoin. And I'm going to tell you a secret right now, my friend. If you are over-leveraged, no matter where the top is, you ain't going to make it there. No matter where this ends, you're not going to make it. You're going to get wrecked before. You cannot be over-leveraged to make it through this run. That is almost, I would describe this price action almost like this. I would say that this is almost the intentional engineered path to destroy over-leveraged people. People who hold spot, they don't ever get destroyed. They don't really ever have that. You just buy spot responsibly over time. None of this matters. But this right here, this is like the perfect destruction of leverage because only down for year, 2 years, only down worked. Then out of nowhere, at the worst time, at the lowest sentiment, at the lowest price, every single person was calling for lower. Then only up worked. Only up was only attractive until March, or was only attractive in March when all-time highs hit. People started going all in. Guess what happened? New all-time high hit. People went all in. Oh, go get into Bitcoin. People were hyped up on the space. New retail came in. What happened? 6 months of shit. Bitcoin has climbed up and it has made this so grueling and painful. Every single time that you could have had a breakout and said, oh, I'm going to go long, I'm going to jump in, it has gone right back down. Being over leveraged does not work. Does not work in Bitcoin or crypto, but Bitcoin. That was a long way to describe 60 or 80K. Some big players have a hard enough for 92K range and they wick down 3 times. I mean, honestly, man, I just believe that this market just does whatever it has to do to fold every penny that it can fold before it goes up. And I think it does the same on the way down. Folds every penny on the short side to the very bottom. And only at the tops and bottoms does it ever seem to give you free plays, easy plays. What a boring Monday, but I'm glad all of you are here. We had over 1,000 live viewers earlier for a not very spicy day. That's rad. That's rad, dude. Let's see. Look at this. Look at these seas of green. Seas of people. How high did we hit? 1,070. Not bad. Not bad. What's up, Amy? I see you, subscriber. If you haven't subscribed yet, enabled notifications, join the crew. jumped in the Discord, you should. We are live here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, guaranteed. And then we're also live whenever it's spicy. Like it might be about to. Might be getting spicier. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Ooh. This 2016 EDM mix. Look at her. Hello there. Hello, darling. That girl is now 9 years older because this video is 9 years old. I'm going to turn off the tunes for a little bit. I gotta rest my eardrums. Discord.gg/TomCrown. But if I press the button. How long have we been live? Over an hour. Wow, we're going to be coming up on 2 hours. Okay. Well, I have a New Year's resolution, and that's I'm not going to burn myself out streaming. I'm not going to do 3 hour long streams when I could just do an hour long stream, then turn it off, and then stream again if it gets spicy, right? That's my New Year's resolution. It's not quite the New Year's yet. So I've gone through a bunch of this stuff, kind of gave you my thoughts. A rare, I think we're going lower analysis. Does not happen often. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that's the bottom signal. I hope I'm the bottom signal right now. Hope so. That'd be great. We'll see. Before we go, we have a new trading group. You should check it out. wap.com/crown-crypto. God, we gotta get a better URL. Check it out. '80s. Check it out. Use promo code 40OFF for life. It's in the chat. You will get 40% off forever in this group. There's only 10 uses of that promo code available, so don't walk, run. Join us in Discord and keep your eye out. We may be going live again here soon. I'm going to turn her off for now. I love you guys for tuning in. I will catch you Wednesday at the latest. That's all for today, fam.